my name is Andrew. I believe you're here to interview for the Georgia Highlands recruiter position?
Yes.
Okay, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Taylor Goodwin. I am currently in college at Georgia Highlands, getting my bachelor's with healthcare management, and I also have 10 plus years in customer service, which I've been at my job now for 10 plus years. And also in my free time, I like to watch anime, play D&D, and cosplay.
Oh, you cosplay?
I do.
Oh, that's really fun. Wow.
Yeah.
So, why do you want to work for us?
Well, I currently have my job now, but I'm ready, since I'm in school, I want to be more involved with my school, and I also want to let other adults know that, when you go to school, college, you don't have to get loans out. You can go to affordable school that you only Pell Grant will not pay for it. If you don't have Pell Grant, it's still $1,300 what you can do per semester.
Oh, no, I like that. I like that idea. Wow.
Thank you.
So, why do you think you're qualified?
I think I'm qualified. This is like my second time going to college, and one of them being where it wasn't affordable, and this one is affordable. So I kind of give to the students, the options they do have, as well as I am a current student, so I can tell them the good part about being a charger, and how they're very want to help their students, help each other grow and progress, not just in the classroom, but also outside of the classroom.
All right. Wow. So, tell me. What major challenges have you faced in your current position, and how have you dealt with them?
Well, I sometimes have a problem with time management, but I tend to spend more time on different tasks, the ones I think are like my favorite tasks that just throughout the day. But with my my current job, I have a manager that was very helpful, that taught me different skills, that taught me how to set timers and put things that are on priority on top of the list. So therefore, I spend as much time I need on each task, so I can be able to move on. But still sometimes I have struggled with it, but I do work on it every day.
Oh, good. Okay. Wow. All right. Once again, great answer. So, do you work with others, or do you prefer to work alone?
Well, actually, I can excel at both, alone and as a team member.
Okay.
For instance, I do go to school, so which means I have to wake up on my own, go to class on my own, do my work on my own, and I excel in my classes. As well as when I have a job, I do work alone most of the time, which I get the job done with timely manner and keep the customer satisfied. But I also, when I work with others, even though I get my job done, I still make sure I go to other people, make sure they can complete their tasks just as well as I can complete mine.
Okay, so, all right. Then what motivates you in these different positions? What's motivating you now?
My mother motivates me. From a person that had a child at an early age, and mostly being a single parent, I have watched her grind and hustle her way to where she's at now. She's a business owner. She has more children that she adopted and that she took care of, and she never stops pushing even when times get hard.
Oh wow, she sounds like a great woman.
She is.
All right, okay. So then what's your ideal work environment?
My ideal work environment is somewhere that I can grow, that I'm just not gonna be stagnant in one position. Also just being around people that, that all push each other to grow and motivate each other, and that's something that could be honestly something that keeps you moving throughout the day, not just something I'm just standing and waiting on another task to complete.
That's really important. You have to be passionate about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yes, so tell me, we're gonna get I have some unconventional questions for you.
Okay.
All right. So if you were a bicycle, what part would you be?
I would be the handlebars, because I feel like not only the handlebars, because you're kind of guiding the group to where it needs to be, but at the same time, every part of that bike works together as a good team to make sure everybody goes in the right direction. Everybody plays their part. So no matter what part I am, I can do what my job is, but I'll prefer to be the handlebars.
All right. So do you think of yourself as a leader, as the guider of the group?
I typically normally become the leader of the group, but as well, like I said, I can be a part of the team and where I'm not leading, but I normally typically take the leader role.
All right, now let's ask a fun question.
Okay.
If you could choose one song to play every time you walk into a room, like your little jaunty theme song, what would it be?
I'll be feeling like the man when I walk through.
Okay.
Because of a simple fact that, you know, it motivates me to have that confidence I need to perform every task that I need.
Right.
Even though that sometimes, you know, sometimes you have a day that's not going as planned, you can still play that song in your head. I feel like the man when I walk through. It makes my shoulders back, my head forward, and focus on my task for the day.
All right. Well, I thank you, and I appreciate you for your time. We will definitely be calling you back.
Thank you so much. Bow, chicka. Bow, bow. First of all, that was dead on time.